Sell tickets online, never in the streets. Easiest way to make money. I go to the ticket shop.
Click the link at the top line of the description. Yeah, before we get to the other, I want to talk about this guy 50 Cent, man, because you can still hear me good and all that, right?
Loud and clear, brother. You good?
All right. This dude is weird, man. I'm just like the way he's going at Diddy, right? I'm sitting back and I'm like, all right, cool. I get you trolling. But don't you know that, this shit could one day turn on you too, bro? Like, do you not care? Like, I get it, crush your enemies, 48 laws of power, all that, whatever. But damn, like, I'm seeing him like going to the furthest extent to try to rip this dude Diddy. And any day, 50, it could be you, bro. And it could be, I'm not going to believe it when it happens because I know how this shit goes to people. But any day it could be false allegation. You making all these deals, and I love to see you making deals and making moves, but maybe you pissing the wrong person off. Maybe you crossed the wrong person. Maybe somebody don't like your success. And next thing you know, you got people saying stuff about you. So that's why I kind of don't like to see that. It could be my worst enemy. I'm not going to celebrate his downfall. Just not. Especially in the public.
That's one of 50's biggest strengths. But like we talked about Diddy last week, it could be one of 50's biggest weaknesses too. And a lot of people, I think that yesterday, because honestly, this Diddy hearing, ever since we talked to Attorney Al Shabazz, I've been kind of like, all right, man, this case is, I'm going to throw it out until it's time to hit the verdict because the shit's boring. It's redundant. They're saying the same shit over and over again. But I was listening to it yesterday, and 50's ex-girlfriend, the mother of his son, was on the stand talking about her relationship with Diddy. I think that low key, when you are competitive with a person and then they take it and whether they intend to do it or not, make it personal. And now they with your baby mother, now it's personal. So now I don't care. And we know when 50 gets personal, he'll spit on Diddy's grave tomorrow if Diddy died. He would be making jokes about Diddy if he passed away because he's genuinely this type of person. So I ask myself and I ask you, is his arrogance going to be his biggest downfall? Because we know he doesn't care. We know this has been his personality since the beginning of time with 50. And now with social media, a lot of people are really starting to see it. But like you said, it only takes one. Whether it's truth or lie, you have a whole bunch of money, and we know how these lawyers and these people love to take it. And for some reason, I think sometimes, he forgets he's a brother.
Right.
I don't think that he doesn't act black. Clearly, he knows he act black, but you forget that you're brother sometimes, dog, and the right word to the right person will have your light switched off too. And all your money seized up and you somewhere fighting for your life. And I would hate to see somebody laughing at your downfall too, man. But so my question to you is, do you think his arrogance will ultimately be his downfall? Because he ain't stopping.
Yeah, it could, but I don't want to see it happen to him.
Me either.
I really, really don't. But it was unsuccessful, but they even came after Jay-Z. Who's somebody who's accomplished so much in this white man's world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, us brothers ain't become like, how many of us become billionaires, especially in America, like that?
Count them on our hands, dog.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, he defied every obstacle, defied every odd. He escaped selling crack in Marcy Project in New York. Like, he was designed to be in prison for 40 years on a RICO case or some crazy shit, or somebody shooting him, killing him, or him ODing. That was the path that they laid out for Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to, defy those odds, so, it could happen to anybody, bro. It could happen to 50 Cent. He's not exempt. Yeah. And you're going the same way that like you're getting a lot of power. You're getting networks. Like, you're getting things that could really influence people. Those are the guys they seem to come after. It's the guys who start to get networks, the guys that get broadcasting companies and liquor companies, and 50 Cent got a checklist of all that shit, building a studio here.
Yeah, so man.
It's like, bro, like, do you not know the history?
Right.
I'm not saying be a bitch. That's not what I'm saying.
Of course. Right.
I'm saying no, terrain that you in. That's all.
Nobody's telling him to like Diddy. Nobody's saying that you got to say a word. You know what I mean? It'd be power in silence. And then if he got hit, I told you so. Keep it moving. But every day you got jokes, You got every day it's something. It's like 50 living a whole different world because you got all these assets and all of these power moves that people can lick their chops at, and you just don't care. It's dangerous, man.
Dangerous. But again, I mean, I always wish the best for that guy.
Word.
You know, but he's going far with it, man. Very, very far.
That's the truth. I want to get your thoughts